following them. Nothing out here. Oh, I just saw a can. Okay. Who knows what else we'll find, but welcome to camping. Uh-oh, better drive. Okay, get a load of this. We're not alone. We're not alone. Here I was thinking, like, where the hell are we going, Steve and Andrea? We are like going to the middle of nowhere. And here we are, and we can't camp because somebody's here. I had no idea how dirty my window was, so sorry about that. So, okay. I did not get footage of the situation, but we went... Well, we're coming to camp up top here. Then there's somebody already here, and that just seems a little, you know, we don't want to disrupt their situation. So we went further. Well, we reached a point where my poor little soccer mom, 4-wheel drive, could not make it. I was anxious as all get out. This is the longest road I have been on in a minute. Yeah, so that's the road we went on, and I couldn't make it. And then we didn't want to camp on that old timer guy. So now we're headed back down to the other camp spot that we found. So sad. So sad. Not really. It all works out. I just want to get down the hill before it's too much darker. I have anxiety about all of this. So we got to the part where I could not go any further. Steven reversed the car for me because that was even a little, like, I was anxiety, man. This is the most 4-wheel drive road I've been on in a minute. Like, the road to the gold mine wasn't even this bad. And I just was anxious. Now, I'm not sure why I was anxious. I think it's just because I was, you know, on the road. Look at how beautiful that is. But now I had some food. That's the other thing. I'm starving. And then I don't get very nice when I'm hungry. I know. But we will get down to camp. I will change into my pajamas early. And we will get some food. And I'm hoping I sleep better tonight. I'm really hoping I'm sleeping better tonight. I'm not sure how I'm going to be putting this video together. Whether I'm putting all the camping together or what I'm doing. But last night, from 12 o'clock until I got out of bed, I literally was having just not a lot of good sleep. Little mind, man. Okay. You can see Tonto's next to me. We just got to camp. We're setting up. I realized something. I love snowboarding. What happens when you snowboard? You go snowboarding and then you go home. And then you get warm. And so that's something I'm not used to. I'm not used to, like, being out in the cold all day and then you're in the cold still. So that's my nemesis. Not only can I not carry it because it's too heavy, but take a look what it did. Apparently, it leaked. And it leaked all over my bedding. It didn't get to the second layer, so that's okay, I guess, but I need to figure that out. I've seen smaller water bottle containers, but I'm not sure much about them. Those collapsible bags look interesting, but we'll see. I remember my back window thing. I can't pretend to know why my water thing's leaking. I went out, came back, I've made this, and it's still not working well. It's got gaps, and you would think I own a tripod. I do own a tripod, but I'm not using it. So I'm getting changed. This, thank you, just shout out. I don't know, did I ever shout this out? I got this last year, and I'm using this, and I'm putting on my pajamas. Because I've learned from camping, you want to put on your pajamas first. It's just cold. And I spaced and forgot to text my brother about the cat. And so I might put my headlamp on and hike to the top of the mountain next to me right here and see if I can get cell service. But right now, I'm in the process of changing in my car. Luckily, I'm tiny. Now my entire hiking backpack is wet. I really hope it dries. I don't know that it will, but I'm having a not struggling, it's just frustrating. Yeah. Can you feel me?
Coffee is served, young lady. Look at this. Yum.
That'll make up for the giant puddle of water in the back and all over my hiking backpack.
What's leaked?
My water. And I was saying, shout out whoever sent me this roasted corn chowder because I'm very excited to eat this tonight.
She's going to share it with us.
Got my hand in it. I think it'll be okay. I mean, we're only camping for one night and then hiking, and I'm going home tomorrow because I got to get back to the kids. But there's my get out gear. And my little slippers I'm not putting on right now because it's really wet out here. I don't want to get them muddy. I'm going to lock things up and go into Tonto where it's warm. I'm inside Tonto. You do realize that, like, the first time I go solo camping by myself, I'm going to be complaining, right? On the video, I'm going to be like, I'm slumming it now on my own by myself in my little RAV4. But we have roasted corn with sweet potato and smoked fish. And it's made in the United States. It's proudly made in Maine, which is why I put it on my list. So this is our appetizer. Okay, super quick update because we all know I like to film myself while I'm in the car. Andrea and I are like teenagers when we hang out. We always stay up way too late. Like, it's almost 11. We're going hiking in the morning. But usually when we're all just talking and hanging out, and Steven will be like going to sleep and be like, ladies, get to bed. But the thing, you can't see it. The thing I made for my back window does not work. So that's not going to happen. And my side window things are still weird. It's probably time to go to bed. Before I turn the light out, some things that I have adjusted for camping, things that I've changed that are successful. One, my bedding system is doing pretty well, other than I spilled water on it. I didn't put the hot water bottle in until right now. I boiled water before it got dark and put it in my thermos, and then now, so then that's kind of good because my feet are warm. And just the window covering business. Although I will say that sleeping out here in the middle of nowhere, I feel okay with a couple windows open because if somebody's driving up, I'm going to hear them. It's not like being in a normal campsite where anybody could just walk up. That's always freaked me out. Like, somebody's going to walk up and see me. They're going to like look in and see me sleeping. And I forgot my sleeping beanie, so I'm going to sleep with this one on. And I already mentioned this, but I technically have been spoiled because when I go camping with Pin in the Atlas, I don't have to cook outside in the cold and all that kind of stuff. And then this is my silver thing. It did not work. I need to do a better pattern. Just put that down there by my feet. I don't know what else to do with it. And I guess with that, I will attempt to go to sleep. I'm kind of awake because that's seems to be the situation. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. Okay, because you're all dying to know. Because everybody's chomping at the bit. How'd I do? It's cold. I slept okay. I mean, I was up and down. I think just camping in general. I'm not sure why I think I'm going to get like wonderful sleep, but I slept okay. The bed was good. It was, yes, definitely better. Good morning. Kind of digging this silver thing not being on the back because I could lay in bed where it's warm and watch the sunrise. I think I'm going to be able to see it. I might have to do a little boop, boop, boop on the window. Bed was okay. I got a lot of like thermal stuff on. I don't know. I did this thing where I opened my bag up, my sleeping bag, and then so it's kind of like a big bed, and I'm wondering if zipping the bottom sleeping bag back to a full sleeping bag might help me better. But I am not getting up and doing my yoga outside in the dark as the sun's coming up, like my brilliant idea that I had. Because it's so freaking cold. Update. I'm still in the car. I'm still in the car watching the sunrise without a hot cup of coffee. I'm so excited for two things. One, I'm excited for when the weather's like that perfect spring, because it's going to be so much fun camping and being able to explore places, because it's not going to be like, oh my gosh, it's freezing. And then I just have to sit in my cold car and then I got to get out. And I said there's two things. I don't know what the second one is. Don't quote me. I need some coffee. And eventually I'll probably have to change the decaf. But I got my blood work back. I got my final blood work back, guys. And I'm so excited. It's nothing serious. It's just amazing how many things you have to do before you figure out, oh no, it's just this. See, there's what's left of the sunrise. It was all purple and blue and pink. And I did not show you. But this get out gear, still a giant shout out to Drew and the Get Out Gear Company for believing in me when I'm just a tiny channel at the moment and I'm learning how to camp. And I love this blanket. I'm still going to always sing praises of this blanket because I use it when I'm not camping, and when I'm camping it is absolutely keeps me so warm. It's windy. I've been laying in bed for about 2 hours watching the sunrise, listening to the wind. But now I actually have to get up, make some coffee. I leave for like 3 minutes to go to the bathroom. Luckily my stove wasn't on and didn't catch the desert on fire. We all have coffee. And thank you, whoever is feeding us. I'm so excited to try these. We were gonna try these last night, but I forgot. Okay, we are trying these Peak freeze-dried peanut butter chocolate cookie bites. So they look like. Andrea does not enjoy peanut butter, so if you don't like peanut butter, you're not gonna like these. Steven and I are
delicious.
Absolutely enjoying these. That's a lot in there, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in the sense of how many servings did they claim it is?
1.
2. But still, that's like, well, that's 2 servings to Steve. No, that's 1 serving for you.
That's a half a serving.
That's 1 serving for Steven, 4 for me. Here's another snack that somebody sent me.
I'm just going to open this bison, 100% grass-fed bison protein bar with cranberry.
Cranberry gets a little thank you, Doug.
Thank
I
you,
believe
Doug.
Doug sends those to me. Okay, we've been sitting and it's been 2.5 hours. Andrew's like, yes, I know this. Me, not so much. So I'm gonna go get the kettle and see if it's hot before we head out of here. Off-roading. Boop, boop. What a beautiful day. Having this yummy beef stick. I'm almost done with that. Why do I look like I'm going snowshoeing? Because it's absolutely freezing here. It's so cold. The wind chill is insane. I'm used to being in the snow and then it's cold in the snow, but it's so different when you're in the desert and it's freezing because it's like there's no snow. What are you gonna do? Okay. Beautiful here. See what they say.